Okay, y'all, so this is my basement right here. As you can see, when I moved in here, everything was just like this. I didn't even touch nothing. Um, whoever lived here, they left a lot of little things. So I see this little box right here. It's been sitting here for a while. And it says storage cookbooks. So this is my first time going through the box. I never seen this box before, so I'm gonna just go ahead and check it out. So as you can see, it's a lot of books. All kinds of old books. See, Great Meatless Meal. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is like, what year this book was made in? You can tell this book is old just by the kind of paper it is in 1972. Like, I think that's just one. And there's some more stuff over here. See, all this is old. And it's crazy. I remember these growing up. This is like an old ruler. I haven't seen these in so long, like in so many years. This is crazy, y'all. And then balloons, punch balls. It looks very, very old. It looked like something that was made in like the 90s or something. I don't even think they make these no more. Yeah, just all kinds of little stuff. There's some more stuff over here too, y'all. Like, it's a lot of old little stuff. Like, I haven't even checked all that. But look, this is cool. Like, this is another ruler. And it's like a hologram ruler. And I can see it's still inside its packaging. So let's see what it says. It says, imported, made in China. But it looks really, really old though. Like I said, y'all, this is my basement. I have a big ass house. The house is like an old antique house. And a lot of whoever lived here, they left all this stuff. Like, none of this stuff is mine. Whoever lived here left all this behind. So it's a lot of little stuff that this house has. Like, all this right here, whoever lived in here last or previously, they had just left all of it behind. Like, all this little old ass shit right here, like all that. I don't know, like, this is like a little, I don't know what that is. But yeah. Just old stuff. Like, I think a old lady stayed in here. So, you know, it kind of give me like a grandma vibe. But yeah, like, look at this. Like, this shit old. Like, they don't even make this shit like this no more. This is a Sony. I don't even know what this is. A CD player. Oh, this said iPad and iPhone. Wow, that's crazy. I guess it's like a speaker. Okay, it's a CD speaker from Sony. Wow, that's very antique. It gives me a lot of 90s vibes, energy. But yeah, like, none of this is mine. Like, whoever had this left it previously. Jigsaw puzzle, stuff like that. But yeah, fish tank, and the fish stuff is still in there. Yeah, but like I said, y'all, this house is really, really old. Now this is the box. These are some of the books I got out the box. So let's go over the books. It's mostly cookbooks, as the box is labeled. So you got Back to Eden cookbook. Like, a lot of this stuff is just old as hell. Like, wow, like, look at this. It looked like ancient text. Like, I guess it's been sitting here for years and years and years, and it just accumulates so much. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if it's mold or something. It looked like it's mold. But Ken of Chinese vegetarian cooking. Okay, that's another one. This is another cookbook. The salad cookbook. This is very old cookbook, y'all. Like all this stuff is old. It's very nostalgic. You know, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I never lived in a house before. I had always lived in apartments. So I never really got a chance to experience like that home, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that throwback 70s, 80s, 90s home experience. I never really got a chance to experience that because I never lived in the house. This is like my first house that I'm living in. So, but it's really cool to see all this stuff. Like, look at this. Like, they don't even make books like these no more. Oh, this shit got mold in it. I assume so. All these are cookbooks. I be trying to see like what's the date of these. But yeah, it looked like an old lady stayed in this house. And, you know, she was like a grandma, you know what I'm saying? And she, like, did this house give me grandma vibes? You get what I'm saying? It says, best on the liberation of planet Earth by Hohanzi, the Great Lake Planet. Coming soon, the 1980 countdown to Armageddon. What the hell, y'all? This is crazy. And like I said, I found this in this box right here. This box been sitting here stuck to the floor. I just moved it, and I'm trying to see what year this book was made in. That's the author, I guess. Wow, it says this expires 1981. Like, wow, y'all, this is over like 30 years ago. This is over like 50. Damn, this is going on like 40 years of history in this one book. This is an 80s book. This is very interesting. I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna put this book to the side. I'm gonna read this book. This is very interesting. I'm gonna put that to the side. Sears pressure cook recipe. Wow, like this stuff is so amazing, y'all. Like, just look at this. Let's see what this says. It says U.S. patent, Sears cookbook, Sears. I don't see no date on it. Wow. Oh, right here, copyright 1974. Now, I'm not sure that's the date this book was made, but let's see what it got. It tells you basically how to cook with a crock pot. A lot of those old school brown stew recipes and oxtails. This is how you do it. Yeah, like who definitely lived in this house was like a real family. It was definitely like a grandmother, like, you know, a matriarchic presence in this house. Definitely a grandma house. Microwave cooking for boys and girls. Wow, this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. Different recipes you can make in a microwave. And you know what? Stuff like this, it just warms my heart because, you know, a lot of this stuff was made with thought and love. And the fact that, you know, the world isn't really like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of outdated because now I have an air fryer and I don't even use a microwave at all for anything. I use my air fryer or the stove. But yeah, this is made in, see, you don't really say the date. On this one. I know it's old as hell though. I'll put this in here. See what else we got. This is another cookbook. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did have a grandmother, and a lot of this stuff reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother was from the South. She was from North Carolina. She was real like old school. Like, this remind me of stuff that my grandmother had. But with my grandmother, we had lived in the projects in New York, so like we didn't really have like no big house like that, like how this is with no basement. Avocado eggs, that's crazy. But yeah, this is old. Like, look, you can just tell how old it is by the paper. Special 2 for $1. Like, that's amazing, y'all. That's crazy. And look at some of that stuff. Some of that stuff is so good. And only grandma can make this stuff. Only grandma makes this kind of stuff. And grandma used to make it with love, man. Love. And it's like, wow, I'm just in awe. Wonderful, wonderful ways to prepare. Wonderful, baby. See, wonderful. It's wonderful, man. The world was so different back then. The world, like, it was so much love back then. Like it was real love energy. It was real energy of unity and oneness. Women's Day Encyclopedia to Cookery. Just another cookbook. Old as hell. Temperature conversion table. Like, wow. Like, a lot of this stuff, when it comes to cooking, a lot of stuff is very valuable. Like, I see why, like, grandmamas and, you know, do know how to cook. I see why now, because they should have the knowledge to cook. Like, all this is knowledge on how to cook. 1,000 recipes cookbook. Like, wow. And in order for you to have, you know, this kind of, and you know, the world was different. It's like people wasn't really eating out like that. If you had a house and a family, you had to cook. Imperial measurements, like, this is amazing. See, this was made 1976. Like, that's, wow. This is like over 60 years old. This is amazing. I'm gonna keep all this stuff though. This is like, it's like, these books was just frozen in time. They was in the box, frozen in time. Like, amazing. So what else we got in here? A lot of this stuff is molded and rotten, so I really don't want to touch it. See, 10 talents. Heard. Amazing. Like, look how this book is even made. They don't even make books like these anymore. Another cookbook. Man, whoever had these books, man, they was throwing down. They was throwing down. I know they had some good memories inside this house. But yeah, if y'all want to see more, if y'all want to see me go more into that, with some of the stuff in the house, I can show you. Like, it's so much stuff, like, on this property. There's so many, like, stuff that's frozen in time that I haven't even messed with. And yeah. So if y'all like the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want part 2, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure you follow me, Jada King, on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Jada King, and on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the video. Yeah, y'all. I'm definitely gonna go through all this stuff. If y'all want part 2, just let me know. Look, you got baby foods. Wow. Okay. All right, but yeah, I'm going, y'all. Peace, love, happiness, love, joy, unity, loveliness is one love, y'all. Gone.